good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. The garden is just blooming and getting so full. Each of the beds are just changing and growing, and things are just filling out. This month of May has been a little dry, but the dew on the grass has been keeping everything moist, and the compost that we put in the garden beds have been retaining the moisture in the soil. So things have been coming forth and just looking really good. The trees are starting to leaf out, and it's just a beautiful morning here in the garden. This is my first harvest of the season, these microgreens, and I got it from the Dollar Tree store, and it was so wonderful. I just threw out the seeds in this spot, and they are growing so lusciously that I've been able to actually harvest a wonderful salad, and I've been eating them for a while now. It's almost like cut and come again, and I am so thrilled because they are very much delicious and spicy. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is so good to be here with you today, and I hope that all is well with you. You can hear the birds singing in the background. They are very happy today. It is a little windy, but not as windy as it has been for the last couple of days. So I'm going to be coming out and doing some seed sowing and also some trimming and other garden chores. But also I want to show you some tea that I have been making. I've been feeling a little under the weather, so I decided let me get to it and start drinking my mint tea. So let's go around the garden and check out the teas and check out the mints. And I love the lemon balm. Lemon balm is really growing up thick and lush and looking really good. So let's get some lemon balm, some orange mint, some spearmint, a little bit of the apple mint, and I have also ginger mint and candy mint. Now they're not ready for the picking, but we're going to at least take a look at them and see how they're doing in their new spot. This morning I've decided that I want to get some tea from the garden, some of the herbs, and drink some of this tea this morning. My tummy's been feeling a little bit off, and so just to get some fresh green tea in my system just feels like a good thing. So over here I purchased some orange mint, and also here some apple mint, and then I have a lot of lemon balm here that is growing in, and I can actually start to harvest some of this mint. I also have over here this right here. This is spearmint, and it's getting fairly big too. I'm going to have to soon transplant it. By the way, here is my potato that I have been growing in the bag, and it's great to see that it's coming up. The potato is actually starting to sprout up and come forth in this bag, in the grow bag. So this is what the garden looks like. So I'm going to just harvest some of this spearmint right here. And what I'm going to do is just cut off some of these tender leaves at the top. It's kind of hard doing it one-handedly, but that's what I'm going to do. Just clip off some of these leaves here. All right, so that's some of the spearmint. Let's get some of this orange mint. At this point, I'm just going to mix them all together. Just popping off some of the tops here. What it's going to do is cause it to bush out even more. And that whole idea of spearmint and peppermint and the mints family, they just grow. Just give them some good soil, some sunlight, and it'll just spread. So before you know it, this whole container is going to be filled with mint. Now that's a good amount. Now let's get some of this lemon balm. All right. Just cutting off the tops. I'm going to gather some more right now. So this is what I've gathered so far. Just wanted to show you some of the other mint that I have here. I have ginger mint and candy mint, and I just planted this candy mint in, and it is starting to spread out there already. Isn't that amazing? It looks really, really good. So this is what the garden is looking like, and things are just blooming, and not blooming, but leafing out, germinating, I should say. The other thing that I need to gather next time for you all is my greens here. I'm going to gather these greens for you as well and eat them. But they're coming up really nice. This is bee balm, and it can be also used as a tea, but I never drank it, so that might be something to try out as well. And finally, I planted some ginger mint here, and it looks very happy. It's already spreading out in its own little way. I also have this is mint, pepper, chocolate mint, and oregano. So that's my herbs, and this is what the garden looks like. Things are just really growing and getting larger. It's very exciting. So this is my gathering. This is what I've gathered here. But isn't the garden just looking so beautiful? I'm gonna go now and make my tea and enjoy it. I didn't share this with you yet, but yeah, I moved my David Austin rose bush here, and I love it in this location. Well, one of the things that I have done is relocated my David Austin rose. This is Olivia Rose Austin, and she looks happy here so far. The alyssum around it is really growing into place, and I really like that. And then around here I've planted, around it I have planted the impatiens, and they look happy here too. It is a little cold and chilly this morning, but it will be warming up for the week. So I think that this has been a really good move for this plant, because it will get, as you can see, it's getting morning sun, but it will also get afternoon sun and evening sun as well, because of how the sun travels from here to there. So it's going to be really good, and I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to actually put around here my bulbs that I have, and it's going to just be a really pretty thing. But this is what the garden looks like. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, I'm very excited about this spring, late spring into early June, because the roses are going to bloom, and all of the other late spring flowers. Thank you for joining me here at Catherine's Garden and Home. I hope that you're having a beautiful day in your garden. And I did pick up some more impatiens to add to another section of the garden, but that's for another video. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you're having a great day, and see you next time right here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.